Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, it was one of those tough games for him last outing. He pitched 8 full innings and did not get a decision. So that tells me he's on his game right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to execute again in this particular ball game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Michael Brantley. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
He's running towards second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Josh Gibson.
Now at the plate, Josh Gibson, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
in the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, they really need Michael Brantley to turn it around. Well, he's really struggled in this recent stretch. You look at it, he has only 1 RBI in the last 10 games, and he's hitting in the middle of the order. They're expecting a lot more production from him, and I'm sure he's expecting a lot more from himself.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man on third with 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Full count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Odor is there for it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Charles Nagy gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home. And hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Josh Hamilton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 329 is the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 21 driven in. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Oh and 1, here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Juan Gonzalez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1, here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see J.D. Martinez find that form again. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Here's J.D. Martinez, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Here's Rognadodor now. There he goes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. On to the second inning now from Arlington. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton racing back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. No outs, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Juan. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 2 and the Indians 1. Digging in, Javier Baez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Hitter, Javier Baez.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A fastball that just misses inside.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready now, Emmanuel Burris. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey, look out. Way inside. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Delino, the shield.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit hard toward the right side, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Hamilton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the stretch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. DeShields is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Into the box now, Juan Gonzalez in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. The Rangers lead it 6-1. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping in, Josh Gibson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Out of play. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Kipnis rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Called strike two.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Texas is out in front 6-4. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Hey, it doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Burris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Just hung in there on that one. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The runner scores from second. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Into the box now, Josh Gibson. And that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Eddie Murray lays off 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Alex Claudio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Claudio.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland,
digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 7 and the Rangers 6. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
fielder, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
A runner at first with no outs here. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the stretch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Here's Chu around third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 309 is the average entering play. 14 homers and an even 50 RBIs. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here's the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. but foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-7 game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see, he's right up there, fourth in the AL in that category. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready for another shot now, Josh Hamilton. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Juan Gonzalez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 9 and the Indians 7. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Here's Juan Cespedes. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Into the box, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Murray is over. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Emmanuel Burris.
Coming to the plate now, Emmanuel Burris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, catcher, Josh Gibson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Gibson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Too low. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging back pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Striding in once again, Eddie Murray, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now, Jose Ramirez. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one. A whole new ball game now, Matt.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 9-9. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Delino to Shields. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Delino to Shields.
Pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes and still able to get the base hit.
Hamilton.
Digging in once again, Josh Hamilton. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a throw over to first. And the runner back easily. Ready on 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again.
Gonzalez.
Juan Gonzalez. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right side. And he will take this to the bag himself, and a big play there as that limits the damage to 1 as the inning is over. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Arlington. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brad Brock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Brad Brock.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hard hit ball to second. DeShields fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 41, Jake Eastman.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Josh Gibson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 10 and the Indians 9. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Rougned Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Emmanuel Burris.
Striding in, Emmanuel Burris. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Eddie Murray will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Murray.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch, and a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 12 and the Rangers 10. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luke Gregerson.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3,
And here's the
baseman,
second-generation big leaguer
Delino
DeShields. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gibson. And he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, 2 down
13,
now.
Shortstop.
So striding forward now,
Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Hamilton. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full. Cleveland's out in front, 12-10. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Chris Withrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Lindor.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready on 1 and 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. On the ground up the middle, Rodriguez ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Gibson.
Now at the plate, Josh Gibson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Murray.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing in the Cleveland ninth. Last chance time for the Rangers. They trail it by 2. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Andrew Miller.
Digging in, Josh Hamilton. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Josh Hamilton.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Digging in, Juan Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
One and 2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. A key pitch there with the bases loaded. It winds up stranding the potential tying run at second, and this ball game is over. 12-10 is the final score in this one. Cleveland get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Zach McAllister wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Andrew Miller closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play.